Royal Blood. Bottom left, we have Epic. Top right, we have herO. No, Siege Mode doesn't count as a spell. Okay, you guys are getting stupid now. And if Medivacs count as a spellcaster, which I could see you trying to argue that, but I don't think that's the nature of what we're trying to say. But yeah, Terran, let's say that... Well, Bio would just go out the window completely. Zerg would still be okay. Protoss would be okay, I think, because now you can no longer do any spells against their, like, Colossi and stuff. But I think Terran would become insanely overpowered very, very quickly. I'm fairly certain of that. Okay, anyways, thank you for the very weird question. That was enjoyable. Yeah, our queen's spellcasters, Mapu just typed to me. Imagine no queens. Oh, you mean we balance the game? Sick. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about what's actually going on here. herO is getting down there very quick with the probe. No big surprise there. Terrans have technology. That's true. That's actually a really good point. Magic isn't real for Terrans, guys. Magic is real for the other races. Psionic Storm. I use my mind and the psi, the magical psi that permeates all living things to make fucking damage. It's like a fucking magic spell. Get out of here, Dragonlance. Jesus. Fucking dorks. Okay, so... probe gonna have to get out of here. Snipe is a certain type of bullet, bro. Jesus. If Epic wins, you get 90k. Dude, Epic can pull a map. Of course Epic can pull a map. That is not an unrealistic thing. I think you guys don't understand, like, how good... like players outside of the very top are. They're good enough to pull a map, not maybe win a series. If Epic were to win the series against herO, that would be absolutely shocking. But StarCraft is a game with a lot of volatility, man. And StarCraft 2 has quite a bit of volatility in there. And, you know, things can go wrong. You choose the wrong build, you misstep one time, and your opponent chooses the right thing and plays a good game, and they win suddenly, and you've lost a game there. You know, it's the big win rates over time. Even the very greatest gamers, what are their win rates at? It's not that high. 70% or something? All right, so a little bit of a depth harassment here. The command center having been built on a high ground, I think, is a good choice against herO in general. herO often... excuse me. herO oftentimes goes for kind of aggressive openers that can screw you up if you don't execute perfectly on the low ground with your command center. So Phoenix on the way here for herO. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I did not expect a Phoenix opener, that's for sure. That's kind of funny. Was that just a bait? Kind of an interesting little unit set here. There's a medevac coming, so we'll see exactly how he wants to play that. Oh, that's funny as well. Look at that. Gets those free hits. With the Phoenixes coming out that he hasn't seen, by the way, which are going to come over and grab these, this might actually be for the best that those get caught. Like losing 2 Hellions, because the Hellions don't scale even a little bit. It's like they're only there for early damage. But now he knows that there's Phoenixes. So, look, for instance, I bet you he would have gone around the right side. Now he's going around the left, and I think he'll probably stay way to the left to try to avoid these Phoenixes. And realistically, he should be holding this Reaper. He should be running this in as the medevac's ready, or having another plan similar to that, right? Because here come the Phoenixes. Now, if your medevac hits a natural at the same moment that the Phoenixes come over, cash money. But right now, does he have another plan that he can do? Is there another thing that we're not seeing here? Oh, that is a sick double mine. Like, I just don't know how he's going to get the medevac in. Maybe he waits for the Phoenixes to come to his base? I don't know. I'm not sure what the idea is. But yeah, this is kind of interesting, right? Like, he has an armory, doesn't he? Like, those you can't see those Widow Mines right now. So this actually has a bit more potential even than I was thinking before. Now, the Robo did just finish, and Observer's on the way. But this will still be pretty darn annoying. Oh, man. Well... That's painful, isn't it? This is why you needed the Reaper to jump up. You needed these to be away. Like, even for an additional half second, they all get burrowed and they all get damage. This is so weird. I just glance over to see if anyone has questions. Someone's asking, do you eat are you man enough to eat very spicy food? Yes, I like very spicy food. I'm quite a fan of spicy food. Thanks, guy in the chat. All right, another drop coming out now. Oh, dude. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's the fucking most dangerous thing I've ever seen anyone do. That's like the guys who film themselves climbing the side of a building without ropes. I'm like, okay, I get it. You can do it, but like, why? My God. It's like if anything goes wrong, you're done. All right, so everything has gone wrong for Epic. He's only killed the 2 Adepts so far. He has lost quite a bit. herO is getting into 3-base Colossus with plenty of gateways right now. Now, I mean, Epic has like a lot of upgrades going and things like that. But his position is not enviable. Okay? His worker count is fine. None of his harass has done anything. He's lost the 2 medevacs and the 6 mines without 1 iota of damage. So that's like really, really sad. Now, his supply burst that's supposed to always come, because he's lost a lot of units here and herO really has not, it's like, it might not come / barely come, right? Like, it's a super common thing that normally, like, right around this time, Terran goes up by 20 supply, you know, 30 supply sometimes. But here, it's like, he's gonna catch supply, I bet you. That's about it. Like, herO very much on top of his macro. This game is looking like a very tough one for Epic. Rusty is not barking right now. I don't hear him, at least. It's not even that loud. My dogs are not barkers. All right, so this push in here from herO, very, very scary. Yeah, eats some mines there. Gonna go ahead and attack the front. Epic pulls away as he needs to. He needs, like, a really amazing move here. Okay, his move is gonna be a counter drop here. He sees a Colossus. Oh, God. It's pretty bad, this game. I hope that Epic doesn't get, like, I hope he doesn't feel like he can't play a really solid game still, because this one didn't go right, but he can do a better one than this. I know for a fact. Like, just watching the game, just a lot of stuff went wrong. A lot of stuff went wrong. Now, this counterattack is doing all right. Right? Kills the Nexus, kills a bunch of probes. The problem is that his production is occupied by Protoss units. And as soon as you get on top of Terran production, that's like game in every matchup in every version of StarCraft, even StarCraft 3, the pay-to-win cell phone game. You get on top of those barracks, and nothing that pops out is going to do a thing. Now, ooh, he almost got up there in time. Almost. And you know what? He's getting him down to, like, almost 1 base. That run-up. If he had just super targeted on the Nexus, he would have gotten that. But realistically, there's no way to even clear that army, unfortunately. GG. Super targeted. Like, right-click like you've never right-clicked before. Maybe even A-click. I don't even know, man. I guess that's up to you, isn't it? You think we need a StarCraft 3? We're basically getting one with Stormgate, man. It's like the people who made StarCraft 2, trying to improve upon it. All right, we're going to go into the next game. All right, here we go. Babylon. Bottom right, we have herO. Top left, we have Epic. All right. Let's see what we got. I hope Epic just tries to play his best game here. I think he will. He's a player that's been around for a while. He's got some good experience on him. Everything went wrong that last game. What can you do?
92 donated $20. Super targeted sure sounds like a Terran spell to me, Artie.
What's up, Real Apotheosis? Thank you much. Thanks for the big tip. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I guess that would probably be something else that it would rename Snipe or a Snipe-like ability. That's been such a hilarious thing for so long. They just like everyone still calls it Snipe, even though what is it now? It's focused targeting or something. I don't even know. But now super targeting. It's like a snipe from a Thor. Steady targeting. Okay. Yeah, everyone types steady targeting at once. It's really cool that you guys know all the fucking ability names. I literally do this for a living and I don't know the name of that. This is what happens when you make an ability that's almost exactly the same and you name it something else. Shadow Stride. It's like, no, dude, it's DT Blink. Just fucking call it Blink. Why are we doing this? Do we want to make items too and make 1,000 different names and just make this and fucking call out the names of the different items instead of like... That's like, I think personally, now I don't know if MobaCasters still do this. When I first got into Heroes of the Storm, one of the big things that I worked to change was stop fucking saying every ID of every upgrade that every hero gets. Because a lot of casters were doing that. They were just like almost showing off that they knew the names of everything. And it's like, no, dude, that is bad commentary. Let's not do that. Let's try to say things in ways that people who don't play all day long will understand. Right? And steady targeting is one of those things that's annoying. It's like, well, we already knew what Snipe was because we used it for years. Let's call it Snipe. All right. So, the probe actually ends up getting in, and he's going to scout the second rack. So this is a similar build to what we saw before, where he went 3 racks, right? Remember this against Maples? He went 2 racks Reaper, expand, 3rd racks. And there he goes. He's going for the 3rd racks. He has those Reapers. Now, with this proxy gate, honestly, you already have 2 racks. You're going to have to cancel the command center, I think. But you're going to be completely fine as well, I think. Right? In fact, maybe Epic could look at this and say he has like a slight lead. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Let's see. The Reapers are actually going across the map. It's kind of interesting. So going across the map, like, there's 2 adepts being made, but he can probably kill several probes right now. herO might be wondering what the hell is going on. He's about to find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed target. Okay, so those 2 adepts actually had gone in at the other location. Did need to get recalled. This is some really quality damage. Yeah, now he is going to end up holding that there. He is going to lose 1. Oh my god, the adepts don't target the right Reaper. So he actually gets out with all 3. Are you kidding me? And now units are getting in here. Oh boy. Okay, so Epic definitely made a little mistake here. Should have pulled like just a few SCVs, maybe a little tiny bit earlier. Of course, the mule gets pulled. People need to work on that. Seriously. But still more damage being dealt on the other side as well. Okay, so he ends up holding this attack. Okay, so loses 2 of the Reapers. Worker count 13 to 15. The Nexus and the second command center are going to finish pretty soon. And don't forget, we have mules. And it's 3 racks against 2 gate. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the best thing herO could have done. And, like, Epic just didn't see. He was microing his Reaper over across the map. But this is literally the best thing he could have done. To get in here and kill additional SCVs. Basically, guys, when you when it's early game and you've taken a lot of economic damage or given a lot of economic damage, every worker you kill after a certain point becomes much more powerful. It becomes so much more painful for the player. So at this point, like, that Reaper jumping up and getting kills and then these coming and getting kills, look at how insane this damage is. It's absolute madness. It's like your economy is not going to be able to recover. Somehow, 7 more workers right now for herO. 20 SCVs killed to 14 probes. Look at this, dude. The adepts coming up. Oh my god. You got to produce workers non-stop. You have to as Epic here. And look at the amount of units that are heroes being made. I feel like you should be re-walling, right? You have enough units to stand behind the wall? No, maybe you don't now. Maybe you don't know. That's 4 Adepts and 4 Stalkers? Dude, I think Epic might just die here. Oh, God, it's even more than that. Oh, boy. It doesn't even matter if that finishes. That's going to be game. Very, very aggressive game from both sides. I think that Epic had opportunities here, and he made some with that Reaper counterattack and whatnot. The hold was not quite perfect. You probably have to hold it at the ramp. Maybe you have to sacrifice... GG, well played. Maybe you have to sacrifice a few more SCVs, get a bunker up, that type of thing. It's a strange situation, and it's a strange build that I've only seen Epic do, so I can't speak to it too much, but I think that's probably where you could have turned the game into being favored for you as Epic, is if you can hold that wall, get a bunker up, and you're probably going to be good.